What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? I hope that all is well. So, tell me how your day went. Everything go okay with you today? Did you learn anything? I sure hope so. So, today was a day full of more learning, and it was awesome. I ain't gonna say as usual, as it has been these last few days. Very grateful. I cannot believe that tomorrow is Friday. Can y'all believe how fast these days and these weeks are going by? So I don't follow baseball, but I definitely want to say congratulations to the Houston Astros for winning the World Series. Houston is going bonkers right now. So not a lot going on today. Pretty much the same old. As far as just leaving work, and I really need to stop by the vitamin shop. I couldn't think of what it was called. Stop by the vitamin shop because I want to get some more L-glutamine. But I'm just tired and ready to go home. So I don't think I'm going to do that. Going out a different way today because they're still doing construction behind me. If I didn't mention, during Harvey, right here on the corner by my job, there's a big sinkhole. So it's been like that, and they've had it kind of barricaded off and things like that. And so now what they're doing, the city is coming in and they got that entire half of the street and got it blocked off. But they also have like the cross street is a 4-lane street, 2 lanes going each way, and they broke it down to just 2 lanes. So it's now just kind of a two-lane street because they got the entire half of the street blocked off trying to do the repairs. And I'm not really sure how long it's going to take for them to finish the repairs. That's okay. I mean, I don't plan on stopping anywhere today. I'm just tired and I want to go home. Last night my husband stayed up late and I don't even know what time it was. I know for a fact that it was pretty late, and he was in there screaming and hollering because he was watching the World Series. So he woke me straight up out of my sleep. And usually when I'm awakened like that, it takes me a while to go back to sleep. But for some reason, I laid down and I can't even tell you when I went back to snoring because I was knocked out. So, and a couple nights ago I slept, and I'm not really sure what happened, but I woke up with this huge knot in my shoulder. And I don't know if y'all know those travel pillows, but I sleep with one of those because it helps to keep my neck aligned the way that I like, and how is it's comfortable for me. And sometimes when I don't use that, I notice the difference, and it's very uncomfortable, and it takes me a minute to kind of get things back together. So I did a story time yesterday, and I talked about the 3 times that I almost met Prince. I was trying to remember because I forgot just that quickly. So the 3 times that I almost met Prince. So do y'all have anything that you are interested in me doing a story time on? I've already talked about how I met my husband. I talked about how I became a mom. I talked about how I got my driver's license. There are a few things that I've already done a story time on. So if you can think of anything that you would like to know about me, drop a comment below, and I'll take a look and see what you put in there, and try to do a story time for you. I will tell you, I haven't done the Beyond Burger recipe for a few weeks, and part of that is because I don't just want to be throwing recipes together. I like a challenge. I like being able to being creative and such, and I don't just want to be putting stuff up there. So unless I actually come up with a recipe that is nice, and it's not just your average run-of-the-mill burger or sloppy joe or chili or something like that. I want to kind of get away from doing stuff like that. I much rather do a recipe that's will cause people to go, that looks nice. I would have never thought to do that with a Beyond Burger meat patty. So if you can come up with any ideas, I'd love to hear them. You can leave me a comment below, and I'll make sure I always have the link to the Beyond Meat Company in my description box, because I love the Beyond Burgers, and I have not forgotten about the fact that I'm going to kind of experiment with other Beyond Meat products. I'm definitely looking forward to that. We have a lot going on this month. Obviously, we're approaching the holidays. So we have Thanksgiving coming up, and Christmas will be right after that. But this month, I have stuff going on with my husband. He actually tore his meniscus in his knee, and we've been aware that there was some damage to his meniscus. But at the time that he found out that he, had damaged his meniscus, surgery was just something that they recommended. It wasn't actually something that was required. Well, because he's been in so much pain, he went back and they re-examined him, and come to find out it's no longer an option. He has to have surgery. So we're trying to get him situated with getting his surgery done and all that kind of stuff, around the holidays, the latter part of the year, because you go from Christmas right into New Year's, and we usually have time off and things like that. So we're trying to get him settled, because I don't know how invasive his surgery is going to be, but according to what we're hearing, it's not. Obviously they still have to cut him, but I think it might be laparoscopic. I'm not really sure, but it's supposed to be, done with a technique that will allow him to go back to work much quicker and to heal faster, and not have such a hard time getting around. Because based on what he told me, the doctor was talking about getting him into rehab and getting him up walking and that kind of stuff pretty quickly after he has his surgery. So whatever procedure this is, and I don't know because I wasn't with him, so I have to ask certain questions. He can't answer them because my husband's just not, he just don't do that. That's why I go to the doctor with him, because there are certain things that I want to know. There's a different type of conversation that happens, and so asking him, he'll be like, I don't know, I ain't think to ask that, or I don't know, he mentioned it, but I don't know what that means, stuff like that. So I want to make sure we have all the information, so that I not only know how to take care of him, but I know how to instruct him on how to take care of himself, because I won't be with him all the time once he's back to work and everything. So anyway, so we got that going on, and my organization, we're going to be doing some stuff for the seniors, and so we're taking the month of November to get all of that stuff planned out, get all our donations and everything in, and make sure that we've done all of our intake, and we know which clients we're going to be gifting and things like that. So it's just a lot of detailed work that goes into doing stuff like that. Not that you don't already know that. So anyway, y'all let me know what it is that you want, that you want to see, and we'll do the best that we can to try to accommodate your requests. So other than that, there's not really a whole lot going on. Just really trying to stay focused and stay motivated, stay on task. I have a lot of different moving parts in my life, and I'm just trying to make sure that everything gets the appropriate amount of attention, in addition to taking care of myself and taking care of the hubby. My kids are getting settled in their life and in their place, their own little spaces and whatnot, and I'm excited for them because they are really taking on adulthood head on. So we try to be there for them as much as possible. So anyway, if I think of anything else, I will most certainly follow up with you and include it in this video. Other than that, that's going to do it for me for right now. Holla back. Jump in the Cadillac, girls, put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne, so nice. You say you want a good time, but here I am, baby, here I am, baby. All this is here for you. Tell me, baby, tell me, baby.